Hi, my name is Adam Metter. I'm the computer science teacher here at Buford Middle School, and I want to talk to you today about some of the offerings that we have here at Buford Middle School in career and technical education. Myself, I teach Foundations of Computer Science. Mrs. Christina LeCurve, she teaches Foundations of Business, and Mrs. Christina Hessen, she teaches Family and Consumer Science. One of the things that we provide for students, in addition to career and technical education here at Buford Middle School, is we offer students access to what's called CTSOs, which is Career and Technical Student Organizations. Myself, I oversee TSA, which is the Technology Student Association. Mrs. Christina LeCurve, she oversees FBLA, and then Mrs. Christina Hessen, she oversees FCCLA. And they're going to speak to you in a moment about some of the things that we do within each of those clubs. The Technology Student Association here at Buford Middle School, we have a variety of different competitive events that we do throughout the year. One of the early things that we do is we have a chapter officer retreat for excellence, and that is typically in mid-September. We are going to have a virtual conference offering for that for this year. Typically in October, around Columbus Day, we will have a fair day at the Georgia National Fair in Perry. That has been canceled and revised due to the pandemic, but we are going to have some kind of virtual offering for that. In the fall season and winter season, we do charitable activities. The different CTSOs here at Buford Middle School, we partner, and to give you an example, in the past, we did trick or treat for cans of food, and we donated those cans of food to the North Gwinnett Co-op. Sometimes in the holiday season, we will pick a family in need and sort of collectively provide donations to a family in need. January, I know FBLA and TSA, we have an Atlanta Hawks Night that we do. Now, again, with the pandemic, that might be revised and something else might be offered. But each of the different CTSOs here, we do have like a premier event where we have a state leadership conference. And the TSA State Leadership Conference is typically in the second week of March. And what that entails is it's an overnight field trip that we have. And we go to the Classic Center in Athens, Georgia, and we stay from Thursday night to Friday, and we compete all day, both days, and we come home on Friday afternoon, and there's just a variety of competitive events that the students will start preparing for in January, and then we take those and see how they compete at the March conference, and it's just a really good time for the kids to have, and those are some of the different offerings that we have here for TSA students and people that participate in that. So if you have more questions, please feel free to email me. My name is Adam Metter. You can look for my email. It's adam.metter@bufordcityschools.org. There is a TSA website associated on the Buford Middle School website. Just email me, have your child come talk to me, or have your child email me, and we'll figure out how we can get your student in TSA.
Hi, I am Mrs. Hessen, and I teach Family and Consumer Science here at Buford Middle School, and we will be cooking in my class, but don't worry, we will be wearing masks and gloves, and we will be socially distanced when possible. In order for your child to be able to cook, please be sure that you have turned in the signed syllabus. If you need an extra copy, it's available on my Canvas page. I also ask if each student could donate one of the following supplies to be used in class: disposable plates, disposable utensils, disinfectant wipes, sponges, dish soap, hand sanitizer, aluminum foil. You don't have to donate all. If you could just choose one of those to donate, that would be very helpful. And we also learn about interior design, early childhood development, teaching as a profession, and employability skills in my class. If you are interested in joining FCCLA, which stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, then you can fill out the form that is located on the Buford Middle School website. You click Buford Middle School, Clubs and Activities, FCCLA, and there's a form to submit, and you can bring cash or check, $20 please, and checks are made out to Buford Middle School to Ms. Hessen. If you're interested in being an officer for FCCLA, so a president or a vice president, I have applications in the bulletin board pocket in my classroom. So officers just have a few more responsibilities with planning and implementing activities. So in FCCLA, we do meet once a month, and we participate in various leadership activities, community service projects, typically fundraisers, and field trips is what we do in the past, and we are hoping that we can start those back up soon. But we will have other activities planned for the FCCLA members. And we will meet with the officers next week and decide our meeting dates for the semester, which will be posted on my website. So I look forward to having your child in class. If you could please make sure that the syllabus has been turned in. If possible, donate one of the supplies item listed, and if your child's interested in FCCLA, to send in their $20 cash or check and fill out the form on the website. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. LaCurve. I teach Foundations of Business. In my class, you're going to be learning a lot of employability skills that will help you in the business and the industry world. A lot of things that we're going to be covering, or examples of things that we're going to be covering, are your students are going to learn how to write a resume, apply for a job, create a cover letter. They're going to learn how to work in the customer service industry and be able to speak with customers properly, either through in-person communication, over the phone, or through email. Students will also get to explore the role of an entrepreneur. They also do a fun activity where they get to create their own business plan, where they design their own logo and create their own slogan, and they get to find out the components of the business plan that's needed. They'll also learn marketing strategies and learn about the 4 Ps of marketing. And in my class, it's a lot of hands-on activities and a lot of projects where students get to use a lot of the Microsoft Office software, as long as some other online software and things like that they can design fun and interactive presentations. I'm also in charge of the FBLA Club, which stands for Future Business Leaders of America. And the FBLA mission is to bring business and education together in a positive working relationship through leadership and career development programs. And so FBLA is kind of an extension of my class. So a lot of things that we learn in my class, we'll be learning and doing in projects and competitions that we'll be doing in the club as well. If you're interested in joining FBLA, you can find an application, and we're actually going to take the first 20 applicants that turn in their application, as well as their CTSO due of $20. Applications will be outside my doors starting Monday, September 14th, so get those in. It's just a great way for students to be able to connect and hang out after school once a month, and also just learn how to compete in activities. Actually, last year we had one girl, shout out to Moana, made it to state last year, so that was really exciting for us. FBLA, TSA, and FCCLA actually come together a lot to do community service projects. We just feel that it's a great way to give back to the community. Last year we went to the food pantry and we helped stock shelves, and we donated food, and we did a can drive, and we just do a lot of great stuff with that. FBLA actually has an extension at the high school. If you're interested in carrying on with that club, they have something called DECA. So I always encourage kids that even if you don't want to be an FBLA, that maybe you can find TSA or FCCLA to join, just because that's something they can continue on in high school and it looks good on your resume. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to me through email, and I'm looking forward to having your child in class and can't wait for a great club season.
At Buford Middle School, student participants in our CTSOs and our clubs, we ask that each student that wants to be a member of our club, those students are required to fill out the proper Wolfpack registration forms. You can find those on the Buford Middle School website. They're pretty easy to locate. We ask that you, if you have not filled them all out already, please fill those out and send them in with your child. Those forms need to be on file with each CTSO advisor. And the reason being for that is that our club times go from 2:45 to 3:45, and we ask that you're prompt with pickup of your student, your child. Now, if in the event that you are not prompt with the pickup of your child, we will then send your child to Wolfpack. So it is important that we have that registration on hand if there's any situation where you cannot get to the school in time to pick up your child at the designated 3:45 pickup time. With our CTSOs, our clubs here at Buford Middle School, we have a small membership fee for each club. The membership fee for TSA is $20. The membership fee for FCCLA is also $20, and the membership fee for FBLA is $20. Now, if you're asking yourself, What does that $20 go towards? Each of the clubs are required to affiliate on a local and national level. So those membership fees that we require from you go towards us being able to properly affiliate our clubs at both of those different levels. The $20, if you want to send that in with your student, you can. You can take cash, or you can make a check payable to Buford Middle School.